The first 2 episodes of this series have sound problems. Due to me being a dumbass and forgetting to turn the mic EQs on. I've tried to fix it in post-production. But please bear with me. Future TCM content will be produced at a higher quality. Please enjoy the show and don't forget to follow the Crimson Mask and Promotion Wars.
Hello there. It's your boy Laser Monk, as usual. I wanted to run a Promotion Wars series, and I've wanted to do it for ages, but today is the day we do it. And I started off on Twitch, and we did a good live stream for about 3 hours, but only about an hour of that was actually Promotion Wars, but it didn't save, so we're gonna finish up the first month up to full gear now. And yeah, when you want to start a new series, what's the best thing to not do? Lose the first half of the show. But let me run up what we've done so far. So I'm taking over AEW. Tony Khan's gone. He couldn't work that women's division. He couldn't handle the backstage drama. He's gone. He's out as kaput. TK, bye. Well, there's a new player in town. Me. That's right. These are the champs. Note, the TBS champion is vacant. It hasn't been put in yet. We're 2 weeks away from full gear. And I've started a few feuds. We've only had one show so far. We had a Rampage and a Dark Elevation. But we're going to finish up at least the week. And we'll see what we get. So we got Omega and Punk. This is basically what my full gear card is going to be. Omega and Punk, Baker and Shida, Lucha Brothers versus FTR, and Sami and Malachi. So for our first Rampage, we started it off with a little triple threat. Ricky Starks defeated Jungle Boy and Orange Cassidy. Tay Conti defeated Thunder Rosa in... hang on a second. So we're doing a tournament for the TBS title. I've randomised all the names. I've decided what shows they're going to go on for their matches. So we're running through that. But, just as I logged off Twitch, I noticed Anna J has got on here twice. So I need to change this one, because I haven't run this match yet. So that is what I need to do. So yeah, we're running this tournament for the TBS Womens Title. That's all you need to know so far. So, Tay advanced. FTR Proud and Powerful. FTR won with their number 1 contender match. I signed Maki though because, come on, why was she not signed? She should be signed everywhere. And she got a shock win over Jade Cargill in the first round of the TBS Women's Title Tournament. And Malachi Black defeated Miro, 87%. Good little match that. That was his sort of number 1 contender match for Sami. So we also did Dark Elevation, just a couple of lower card matches with Serena Deeb and Anna Jay headlining. Serena Deeb won and went through in the tournament. So that is where we're at so far. So we have the winner of Ruby and Mystery Opponent versus the winner of King Swole. We have the winner of, Tay versus Mahi. We're going to have the winner of Hater and Abaddon versus the winner of Nyla and Riho. And the winner of Brandy, Stat, versus deep. So that's the next round. Put that line there so you can see. Yeah. I want to put I want to make the women's roster better because Britt Baker is the highest rated woman, which is fair, but she's 80. There's no one even in the 70s. And in my male counter parts, the upper card, a lot of them are in the 90s, most of them are in the 80s. Just Adam Cole is very low actually. So there's not a fair distinction there between women and men, so I want to raise the women's division up somehow. But I should also note that I'm not very good at this game, I just love it. But I have gone from 70% to 72% in 2 shows. So that's where we're at. I need to replace Anna Jay. I was gonna look if there's anyone I could sign. I did try and sign Sasha Banks, but WWE didn't want to talk to me. Let's look for someone whose in-ring ability is 65 or more. Female. Free agent. That was a lot, actually. Because when I did it for draw, there was hardly any. So bring Lita in. Surprise. Charlie. Charlie's great. There's actually quite a lot here, isn't there? Is AJ retired? Yeah, AJ's retired. See, Jet is great. Who would be a great... I like Killer Kelly. I might sign Killer Kelly. I know she's only a 50. We should be looking at draw ratings, really. Brie. Not the kind of vibe I'm looking for, yeah. Trish. I mean, if I want to bring the division up, Trish could be one for it. Is she active? Yeah. You could just book her for Dynamite. Have Ruby go over her. Nope. Well, next week. What about Rampage? Okay. Let's give it a go. See if we can up the Rampage, up the women's ratings a bit. So Ruby will face Trish Stratus. Rampage. This match is done. Forget about it. So we'll do Brandy and Stat tonight. So we'll do that on tonight's Dynamite. That on next week's Rampage. And yeah, should be a good show. What we got Dark first? What are we gonna do on Dark? Kylan King, Big Swole. Do that right now. We're looking at Dark, so I'm probably going to get rid of one of the Dark shows. Maybe keep Elevation. We did it to 2,500 last time and it worked well for Elevation, so let's see if that works well for Dark. So for the women's tournament, get rid of those for now. That match is done. So we're going to put Kylan King and Big Swole on this card. We're going to put it second to last. I think for the main event. Christopher Daniels, because he won against Ogogo, and it would be a good dark match for Christopher Daniels. Nakazawa. And fourth, we're going to go for the women's match. It would be helpful if I picked women's match. And it's going to be Kylan King against Big Swole. Auto. Let's have a tagger match. I'm thinking the Gun Club. How about Bowens and Caster, Colton, and Austin? I'm thinking people like come on, Cutler, Ulysses, Cabana. Actually had in my head for this match. Let's chuck Sonny in there. I'm a fan of Sonic Kiss. And let's have a squash match to start. Let's have a go actually win a match this time. You can squash Mark Quinn. Decent card. I probably need to put a bit more into these dark cards, but I probably will once it's down to one show. I'm even tempted to split the roster. Okay, sold out 2,500. Happy with that. Google versus Quen. Obviously we know Google's going to win this one because I told him to. With a low blow, he couldn't even win with a proper match, proper win, and a handful of tights. Come on, Anthony, mate. Tony boy, come on. I'll delete these bits once we're past that round. The winner of the match, Anthony Ogogo. I'm such a fan of Anthony Ogogo. I want to push him a bit further to a bit further on the card. That's one of my goals. And Brandon Cutler wins. It was a throwaway match. And there he is. Big Cutler. Can Nakazawa take it in as well for Team Elite? I also need to remember to focus more on the actual card for Full Gear as well, rather than just the women's tournament. Austin Gunn is down on the mat and Anthony Bowens makes the cover with his feet on the ropes, but we don't care. We don't care. We're all for the scissoring. The winners of the match. Scissor me, Daddy. I should add Billy Gunn to the team, really, because we all love the Acclaimed, and if you don't, you're a cop. I don't make those rules. Who's gonna win? Big Swole. Big Swole advances. So she will face the winner of Ruby Soho and Trish Stratus. Which will be Ruby, because I've only hired Trish for one night. CD gonna keep his winning streak up? Yes, he is. The Angel Wings, best moonsault ever. Ref counts to 3. CD with the win. Now let's move to Dynamite. That's going to be an interesting one. Got to start pushing the matches here. 81, not a great show, but after Full Gear I'll get rid of Elevation maybe. Not that much of a loss, I've had bigger losses. Fancy was a great show. Match of Night with the Acclaimed. Great, good for them. I should do a ratings. Like AEW use, or used to use. So we've already pushed this a little bit. These seem to be my rampagey feud. So let's focus on Omega and Punk. Dynamite.